Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we found the best moments when women get rejected. Now let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
I don't want it. If you ask
it's
me,
real. It came from K Jewelers.
You finna get out the car. I'm not playing right now.
This is a real diamond ring.
I don't want that. I don't want it.
What's ugly about it?
I don't want it.
What's wrong with the ring though, bro? Like I worked hard.
I don't want.
I worked hard to afford
this.
this.
I sent you the link. What else do I have to do? I mean, I told you the ring that I wanted. I don't want that. I don't.
Just because it ain't 6-7 carats. I mean,
I don't care. I told you what I wanted. You asked me what I wanted. I
this
told you what I wanted.
Ring.
That's not it.
This is a real ring from
K.
Marriage has gone from a commitment and a union to a way women will show off about who has the biggest rock on their finger for the rest of their lives.
Why is it that boyfriends aren't allowed to like other women's pictures, but the girlfriend is allowed to post bikini pictures?
Oh yeah, I know why. It's called the double standard.
Situation happened, changed my life for the better. I went to this party that turned out to be a bang party, and 50 people later, you know, it was all black people, but it just so happened to be that. It wasn't on purpose.
And still alive, and you moisturized your face.
Yeah. With
you were fucking disgusting.
Apparently nothing's TMI in 2024 anymore, casually telling a story that no one wants to hear.
Thanks to you, my daughter has nothing. Nothing. And I want to know why the house was put in your mother's name when you've got 2 flashy cars on the drive. Sorry? Is that really the way to speak to your ex-mother-in-law? Is it?
Divorce isn't some get-rich scheme. He got his share and she got what she deserved, so nothing.
Ooh! Oh, he's majestic. Hello. Alex Bodo right there. I would go for him. That's
so basically the two in the front, like how old are y'all?
That's insane. You can't do that.
Yo, I think I felt that here.
Hey, it's all fair in love and war. This is just about him finding love and avoiding a war.
What's your biggest ick?
When a guy is putting their blinker on, I just feel like that's such a feminine thing to do, like...
Oh my god, sir, why didn't you turn your blinker on?
I'm trying to get man.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm trying to get...
Women use the word ick to put men down for just being themselves. Just say you're not interested and move on.
You guys, I finally found a reason why us girls don't have pockets big enough to fit a wallet. It's because a man is supposed to pay.
I beg your pardon?
By that logic, a woman should foot most of the bill because a purse can carry more money than a wallet.
Does anybody else's boyfriend publicly humiliate them on Instagram? He acts like he doesn't even know me. Tried to tell him that he's cute. A freaking thanks, red heart. Thanks. Hey, whatever happened to I love you? Whatever happened to no, you are? Thanks? It gets worse. Hard eyes. Yes! Drooling! I'm drooling over you! I'm salivating! Liked by author. Not even a reply! Do you know how foolish I look? I look like a fool! You act like you don't know me! This is humiliating!
She thinks she's making a fair case by blasting her boyfriend online, but whatever happened to not caring about needing an online community to validate your relationship?
What's the most you've done for a man that wasn't your man? Bought him skincare products that cleared his acne. He found his confidence and left me.
Healthy skin is the first step to a healthy mind. Next comes a healthy relationship.
Need to keep you away from him.
I haven't bothered him for 31 years. Why would I bother him now?
You are not allowed to call him, text him, email him. You are to stay 500 feet from him at all times.
I swear to God and all the Tony on a stack of Bibles, I will never go near him, talk to him, call him, or even look at him. What was the first thing you were going to swear on besides the Bibles? I don't remember.
Oh.
Oh, all the Tony, yes, sir. I didn't recognize your twang.
Have you ever thought of doing a stand-up routine?
I did. Well, if you pay me good money, sweetheart, I'll be there. I'm really short of funds.
Man, I got to tell you something. You seem like you have a great wit about you.
Sweetheart, that's the only thing I have.
I've been called sweetheart in this courtroom.
Does that mean you're taking me for breakfast?
Let me ask you something, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
How have I done as a judge today? So far, how am I doing?
Not bad, but you could do better.
Okay. I gotta tell you, you brighten my day, ma'am. All right?
That's what the last guy said, and then he sued me.
Yeah, it seems pretty funny until you realize it's taken years and years of entitlement and delusion to get to this point.
Did you marry me for my looks or my brain?
I don't really think of it
That was too long of a pause.
If he said looks, the answer would have been brain. If he said brain, the answer would have been looks. If he'd said both, though, she would have said, that's not what I asked.
Does height matter in a guy? Really? It does matter? Step on the scale.
Wait, who said I'm insecure about my weight?
Are you insecure about your weight? I have to step on the scale.
I don't know you. This is a weird...
No, it's weird to judge guys based on something they can't change. That's what's weird.
I don't know you. I'm gonna go.
All right.
Was ready to call out men with a smile on her face, but took it a little too personally when she got called out. Double standards, huh?
I have a question for the boys. How much does an oil change cost?
That's a great question. Why are you asking the boys, though? You should be asking the bear.
Yeah, I don't think the bear is gonna stick around long enough for the car talk.
I'm literally like upset right now and I don't know what to do because I'm so tired of this. I was literally just in Walmart. I'm driving home right now and I'm so sad. I just don't even know. I can't even just tell you guys what happened. I was literally taking my content, recording a harmless video. I wasn't bothering anybody. Nobody was harmed in the making of the video and nobody was bothered at all. And I walked by this girl, I had my skirt, I have video evidence of this. I had my skirt a little bit tucked in more than normal and she literally pulled my skirt down. She had the audacity. I'm just trying to make my money and make a living. Like, you guys don't even know the half of it.
We're in a public place, and there's no kids here. You don't know who's gonna pass by.
The camera just happened to be set up at the right place at the right time, and she wants us to believe this was unprompted. The math ain't mathin' here.
I really hope you have a horrible life.
Oh, so you do want me to stay?
Single-handedly the best comeback ever. Got the message across in not many words, but still enough to keep her up at night.
Where would you take me on the first date?
I don't go on dates.
What you be giving girls for their birthday?
I ain't gonna lie, stop talking to them around their birthday.
Notice how all of her questions revolved around how much money he was willing to front for dates and birthdays? My man dodged a bullet.
Oh yeah, I also need somebody to pay for my dental insurance because I need some braces. And I need to go get a teeth whitening, so if y'all want to buy some feet pictures, I'm selling feet pictures. If you want to buy some feet pictures, you can DM me on. I'm trying to get my car note paid. So if you want to buy some feet pictures, you can DM me.
If you can't afford something, that's just it. You work harder to be able to afford it. A man's only going to spend what's his or what's fair. None of the things she listed were fair for him to foot the bill for.
You have a great relationship, right, with God? Like, I love that you talk to him and pray to him, but you don't care about what he's asking of you.
I think he understands, though. Like, I'm making more money than I was working at my normal job.
Is that what matters, is making more money?
So your desire to make money through this adult content channel, that supersedes your Christian faith, is that correct?
No, I think they're equally important.
But you're prioritizing making this content.
I mean, yes, this content's important to me, but so is what I believe in.
It would occur to me that you view your pursuit of material, of money, through something that is sinful. Producing adult content takes precedence over your Christian faith.
Okay, then I guess I care more about that.
If there's one thing we're not going to do here, it's change the foundation of core beliefs just to suit our needs.
Hey, excuse me, has anyone said you guys look beautiful today?
No.
Yeah, I thought so.
Damn, the disrespect.
Most men are afraid to go home, so they stop at the pub. They spend hours with the brothers who encourage them to build their courage up to go home to face the one who destroys them. You wonder why your husband won't come home much and he comes home after you're sleeping? It's safe then. This ain't funny. Some of you wondering, sometimes you wonder why your husband like to be in church all the time. Church is safe. Some men work late because home is too dangerous. No encouragement home. Where you been? Why you late? Why you wear that shirt? I don't like them shoes. Why your hair so bald? What's going on with your life? Why you so stupid? You're just like your daddy. You're just like your father. And by the time the guy is finished, let me get out of here. So Peter says, go on the roof and sleep. You're supposed to make your home such a comfortable place that he can't wait to get home.
Instead of a smile and a hug, the thing that welcomes most men when they come back home is a list of things, accusations, and made-up scenarios to be fought over. She spent the whole day coming up with that list.
What is the fastest way that I block men and I test men?
Tell us, what brilliant strategy does one use?
Is I tell them I'm at the nail salon.
Okay, now I'm curious.
And if they ask me what color I'm getting, cool. If they don't say how much is it, or what's your Cash App, or what's your Zelle, so I can cover the cost, you're blocked. You're blocked.
Let me get this straight. One's going to block a guy because he's not offering to pay for one's nails. My goodness. If one's that broke, one shouldn't be getting one's nails done in the first place.
Because at that point, you're a taker.
Speaks the voice of experience.
And men like that, they love to say, okay, text me a picture of your nails when you get it done. Sorry, Bookie. You're already added to the block list by saying that.
I can almost see with perfect clarity a video that one is going to make in a few years.
You, as a man, are supposed to be a provider, meaning that you provide. Why are you asking me to send me a picture of the nails done? If I don't pay for it, how am I going to send you a picture? Block those men.
This video is obviously just a warm-up that a lot of women with this mentality are going to be making in a few years, asking, where are all the good men at?
Apparently the scale starts at how much money you're willing to dish out for someone while they put in minimal effort. Yeah, we'll have to pass on that.
Oh my god, is that a mermaid? Hey, are you a mermaid?
No.
Oh, what is that? Oh. Oh my god, it's a whale.
I mean, most of the Earth's waters are unexplored. Maybe because there's nothing we'd want to see.
Excuse me, can I please get a new dish? I think it got cold when I was taking photos. Can I take this back? You got dished 30 minutes ago. I'm a TikToker, so I was just taking videos, but it's cold now. Can I please get another round? I'm not gonna eat this one. I don't want this dish. I was putting my phone over it. It's just like not edible. You're gonna have to charge you for another one. It doesn't matter if you're a TikToker. You're a normal person like everyone else. How am I a normal person if I'm a TikToker? Just contradicting yourself at this point. And how's that our problem? Okay, I'll just get the same thing. Thanks. Sure, but I'll charge you for the new one. Well, I'm not paying for 2 dishes. I'm just gonna pay for 1. You can take this back, and then I'll have it. First of all, you ordered like 10 dishes. I only ordered 4. Not really. Also made a lot of motivation. Usually don't allow that as a one-time thing. So if I were to place another order, it's gonna come out as the chef wants it to. I hear you on that, but I'll just get the same thing that I got, just like a new dish. Can I please get a new order? I'm asking you very nicely. I'm sure you don't know who I am. I'm sure you don't know who I am. I actually don't know who you are. No normal person that knows who I am would ever talk to me like this. I don't know what makes you think that I would eat cold food. This is very weird for a restaurant to serve somebody cold food and expect them to eat it. Just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this. You can't afford it, just say that. You don't have to create all this fake scenario.
At first I was thinking it was a skit, but then it just kept going. And I checked around, and this is most definitely not a skit.
You were gonna do exactly what I said y'all were gonna do. Y'all were gonna come up with a whole bunch of makeup on, fake eyelashes, because you can't go side by side with me. Y'all can't go side by side, natural for natural.
Why are you so angry? I got wigs. I don't have on a wig.
I said natural for natural. I said natural for natural.
Okay, well, take me out.
What you come up for? Because I said, so obviously you don't listen. You said I was challenging folks and telling these women they ain't going to come up and show themselves. I didn't just say that. I said that because y'all have to put all this stuff on and dress up and look like this in order to compete with me. Who's really fake? Since they love to say my glasses is fake, my hair is fake, my suit, who's the real fake one? Now that we doing a side-by-side, who's the real fake? Who's the real fake?
If
who's
you
the
had
real,
on...
who's the real fake? Who's the real fake?
I don't have anything on my face.
Who's the real fake?
Are you a hetero?
Who's your dentist?
Huh? I don't have a dentist at the moment.
Yeah, go figure. Hell up off of here.
She's trying to challenge him when I can see the sun glinting off her makeup-covered forehead. It just doesn't work like that.
My dad and my mom, they got divorced twice. They got married to each other. My sister born, divorced, remarried. I'm born, divorced to each other, okay? And there was this one aunt we had, and I would be at the house, and my dad doesn't come up till 8:30, and she would come in and she would say stuff like this to my mom. She would say, "Is that all Derek did for you? Do you know what John did for Mary? He doesn't treat you that well. Why doesn't he buy you a bracelet? How come he doesn't buy you that diamond? Look what an amazing woman you are. Look how many kids you've given her. You know what other women are doing like you that are beautiful like you? You think they're doing this? You know what they're doing?" And she would keep feeding this BS to my mom. As a 7-year-old kid, I'm sitting there watching. They don't know I'm watching, but you know kids were paying attention.
Oh, yeah.
And then I would say my dad would come home. And when my dad would come home, the fight would start. When the fight would start, and my dad doesn't know where this fight came from. He has no clue that lady created a proxy war. My dad has no clue that was a proxy war. That is an element of a proxy war that leads to a divorce, right?
Insecure women will bring out the insecurities in other women to feel some twisted purpose. Can't see each other happy no matter what. As they say, misery loves company. This is what happens when you let those intrusive thoughts win, and when you think everything you do is fun and quirky over cringy and embarrassing.
Babe, you told me that when we got a house, you were going to take care of the lawn and be responsible and be a manly man, and you're sitting over there hiring people to do it. Well, you're sitting here in the AC, eating Chick-fil-A.
It's $45 for 2 weeks.
That's not the point. The point is you told me that you would be a man and run your own lawnmower.
Yeah,
what happened to that?
That was before I met Fernando.
Deshaun.
That's before I met Fernando. And he does a great job. Front, side, back, backyard for $45.
That's not the point. Where is your manhood?
Right out there. My boy Fernando, man. And he got a team too. It's not just him. Like, he got a whole team. Like, he convinced me, bro. And he was like, yeah, $45. I was like,
you're not a man.
I am a man.
No, you're not. You're a boy.
I'm man enough to
you're a boy who's never touched a lawnmower. So sad. So sad.
This might just be me, but the last person telling you who a man is or should be a woman. Props to my guy, Fernando.
I wish that we can get men pregnant. I would have all y'all as my baby dads, and I'd lead the shit out of y'all and have y'all try to survive on your own. I'll get you knocked and disappear. I wouldn't even tell you my real name so you could put me on child support. You would have to find me. You would have to put out an APB to find me. I would knock you up, get you pregnant, meet your mom, make you fall in love so you can struggle.
Yeah, being strong and independent doesn't translate to being obnoxious and in over your head.
Hey baby, you still by your girl? 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 Hey baby, you still by your girl?
Wait till she finds out a way to accuse you of cheating on her with AI. Modern problems, eh?
Let's play a game called Count the Red Flags. Red flag number 1, before we even start the video, just started an unnecessary argument with my husband. Why did you do that? Were you bored? Were you projecting guilt? Do you even like your husband? Completely forgot I need to borrow money from him tonight. Red flag 2, does not actually feel bad for starting this unnecessary fight, but does feel bad that it will make her mission to obtain money from him harder. Red flag 3, why do you need to borrow money from your husband? Why do you have a borrower-lender relationship with your spouse? I'm in a difficult situation now as I'd be breaking all women's code if I apologize, but I need the money. Red flag 4, implying that she would be betraying all women as a whole if she apologizes for her own actions. That's not how that works. She thinks that personal accountability is a threat to feminism. And red flag number 5, this one's a little bit more subtle, so let me know if you guys even caught this one, but not even wearing a wedding ring. I'm not trying to be this lady's PR guy or even like her life coach, but if you want money out of your husband, wearing the ring might help.
Men, you really gotta differentiate between a marriage and what it's like to be living with a roommate from hell.
If all her friends are single, don't date her. because they will view any boyfriend as a loser. And the better the man he is, the bigger a loser he is to them. Because girls like this have been around the block 100 times, their mileage is super high, now no high value man would ever give them a second of attention. And if ever a girl in their Swiftie group chat happens to land on a good man, trust me, they're gonna do everything in their power to get her to break up with him so she can enter the single girls island and be sad and miserable just like they are.
The truth hurts, and that's because it's supposed to. The woman telling you to live your life exactly like she's living hers isn't a friend. She just can't see you happy.
What age do you want your guy to be?
So 20 to 25.
20 to 25?
Yeah.
Married? Does it matter?
No, not married.
What race?
Could be either.
White, black, or Asian?
Is there light skin? Okay.
Brianna, you like white.
So
white guys, all right.
Let's do white.
We'll do white. We'll do white.
There's no in between.
Minimum height?
We could do like 5'11", 5'10".
5'10"?
Yeah.
Obese?
No, he has to be fit.
Minimum income, like what's the least you can make?
500K.
Wait, what?
500K. Let's do like 200. Let's do
200K?
Yeah.
200K.
500 is pushing it, right?
All right, so your man falls into 0.023%, so you're pretty delusional. You're not gonna find a guy like that.
I'm delusional. I'm living in a fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's lovely. That's lovely.
You gotta lower your standards a little bit.
But why is that?
Guys like that don't exist. Almost like a unicorn.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
That's lovely.
All right, up next.
Filters on dating apps are to narrow down the pool, not build yourself a man you've only ever seen in your imaginations.
Women push good men away with their emasculating behavior and how they change their minds like the wind, like a ship on the ocean without a rudder. Lady, no wonder you are childless and unmarried and have a line of heartbroken men in your past. A man will be your anchor. Until then, you will just go wherever the wind blows.
Women will have you jump through hoops on fire, probably with a lion pit underneath, and they'll still find a way to tell you you're not doing enough. Now I understand it sucks to catch your man cheating, but acting like this might give him even more justification in thinking that you were not the right one. Now obviously, I will never condone cheating, but acting like this is insane. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch another one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you should watch another one. Till next time.